In the small town of Haverhill, there was an old clock on a brick wall. Its hands were stuck at 3:17. The clock did not move, and most people thought it was useless. But the clock had a strange magic. Twice every day, it was exactly right. Ethan was 12. He loved walking around town, watching people and writing in his notebook. One day, while waiting outside the bakery, he noticed the old clock. "Mom, why doesn't that clock move?" he asked. "It's broken, Ethan," his mother said. "Some things just don't work." Ethan did not believe that. Broken did not mean useless. He had broken toys and broken friendships, but they still mattered. He started watching the clock every day. He noticed the sunlight on its face, the shadows moving, and the quiet streets. Sometimes, he whispered, "You're right sometimes. That is enough." The clock had seen many things. Lovers carved their initials in the bench beneath it. Children played marbles on the street. Old Mr. Henderson swore the world had ended for him 3 times. The clock did not move or complain. Its hands were frozen, but it stayed calm. It knew that truth sometimes comes slowly. Sometimes, people looked at the clock and felt something change inside. Its stillness made them pause and think. Years passed. Ethan grew up and moved away. One rainy evening, a woman walked through Haverhill. She looked tired, her coat thin and shoes worn. She had come from a busy city where life never stopped. She stopped under the clock. Its frozen hands felt comforting. She stood there for hours, watching the rain. She whispered, "If this can stand still and still be right, maybe I can too." Years later, Ethan returned to Haverhill. He walked the streets, remembering his childhood. When he reached the old clock, its hands were still at 3:17. A little girl ran past him, laughing. Ethan smiled and whispered, "Sometimes being right does not mean moving. Sometimes it means waiting until the world catches up." The town began to see the clock differently. It was not broken. It reminded them that life does not have to be perfect to matter. Time can be hard and kind at the same time. It teaches lessons to those who notice. The broken clock did not tick. It did not chime, but twice a day. It was exactly right. People learned from it that being still and patient can be just as important as moving forward. Generations passed. Children watched it. Lovers held hands under it. Travelers found comfort in its stillness. It became a symbol that even broken things can be important. Late at night, if you walk in Haverhill, you might see the clock frozen at 3:17. You might feel calm, as if time has paused. And if you listen, you can hear its lesson. You do not need to be perfect. Sometimes standing still is enough. Be patient, be present, and wait for your time to shine. Years went by. Haverhill changed. Children grew up. Lovers moved on. But the clock stayed on the wall, frozen at 3:17. Sometimes, someone lost or tired would glance at it, and the world seemed right, even for a moment. The clock did not ask for attention. It did not demand anything. It just existed, reminding everyone that even if you are broken, you can still be right and matter. It waits, always patient, always wise.